out of bounds. Out of bounds. Yeah. Out of bounds. Yeah, what we gon' hear today? Rockin' to the beard, okay. That Mike Trout bag got you hanging your career today. On the mic, I be nice. On the mic, I be nice. It's hot as Phoenix sun. It's cold as Coyote Ice. Back in my vibe. There you go. Right quick, just drop like 10. So the first drop pick, I'm Merrill Spence. With the wins, undefeated, check the list. 23 and 24, who you got? We short on crowns. Keep it real, say what you feel, but homie, don't go out of bounds. Out of bounds. Who your team? Do they got trophies? Do they got rings? This is out of bounds. No cowboy, but this is easy. And I don't mean Virginia Tech when I say what's up to VA. This is out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Welcome to Out of Bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Yeah, this is Out of Bounds.
Guess what? We in here. Welcome to the best thing that's gonna happen to you Saturday morning. We are the Out of Bounds crew. I am VA First. To the left side of your screen, you got my man Trent Sock at the bottom.
Good, everybody.
Look at him walking in like he had it. Walking in. Ricky T at the bottom, in the place to be. Shout out to everybody, man, tuning in. It's a glorious morning. Nice Saturday. Got some good games yesterday. The outcomes might not have made too many people happy, of course. But yeah, we got some good games, good stuff to talk about. How's you guys' week so far?
It was good, man. It was, got to watch a few sports, baseball all day long for a few days. Got some football. Two Monday night footballs this week. Of course, the NBA Finals still playing, so it was a good week, sports-wise.
That's a fact.
You're muted, Ricky.
Unmute yourself, brother.
I'll just make quick work. Good looking out of San Diego. So that was a bright spot. So far this finals, this NBA Finals. It's killing me little by little every time we lose a game because we should already have this in the bag. But we have to wait for my birthday now.
Yeah. So shout out, man. Anybody watching, man, make sure you comment, share, like, subscribe, view. Throw us on your TVs, man. We're going to be doing a contest coming up very soon. A giveaway coming up very soon. I think we'll probably do something simple like take a selfie with us with us on the TV behind you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Some support type shit. Something you got to prove.
Something like that.
You got to prove it, okay?
You prove that you watching this.
And you got to be subscribed. And you got to log in 15 hours of watch time.
And you might get a t-shirt.
Yeah. And it might be your size.
It might fit.
It might be a key ring.
And our viewers are at 0 now. No, I'm playing. But shout out to everybody that's watching. Everybody's been tuning in. New platforms, so we're trying to build this thing up to the sky. No further ado, though. Let's get it cracking, man. On these topics today, we all saw what happened last night. We could be talking baseball, we could be talking basketball, but let's start with basketball. The Lakers, the Heat, Game 5, Mamba jerseys, nothing. Nobody was feeling the Mamba besides LeBron last night, if you ask me.
Yeah.
LeBron. What you guys' takeaways go?
I think they should have just came out in the Mamba jerseys. I don't think they should have announced it 2 days ago that they're going to wear them today. I think they should have just came out in them. I think they had that hype in their head that, we're not going to lose from these jerseys, and that's how they came out and played. That's how they came out and started the first quarter. Other than LeBron, LeBron was rolling, man. He had I think he had 24 points in the first half. So he was rolling pretty good. But other than LeBron, the rest of the team just struggled.
That's a fact.
The ending is what I want to focus on. A lot of people are saying, well, they're blaming it on LeBron's pass versus Danny Green's shot. I'm looking at it like this. The bottom line, Danny Green was wide open, and he just missed the shot. So, and then you get a rebound with Morris. Morris made probably a worse play than missing a 3-pointer when it's going to basically win a championship. But I would have, and I don't want to be that guy that tries to coach the game when it's over already. But I would have liked to see Caruso probably take the last shot than Danny Green. He should have been in there. Yeah, for a play like that. Yeah, I think I would have put Caruso in there instead of Danny Green.
Yeah, and they specifically took out Caruso and put Danny Green in.
Yeah.
In those final moments too. So yeah.
I think on that last play, I think Danny Green should have swung it because you had KCP open in the corner, and he's been making them corner shots all series.
Yeah.
So I think he should have just swung it over to KCP because I think was it Butler that was running out towards him? I'm not saying Butler distracted him, but I think they could have made one more pass. I think LeBron could have tried to fake the pass because they all would have known that that's what he was going to try and do. And then take the last shot, bank shot, or even get it into AD for a dunk or something. I don't know why Markieff Morris was in there. The last 5 minutes of the games, he was getting killed by Butler. So I don't know why he was in there offensively. Let me put it that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely could have probably had Caruso in there as well, like you said. I just don't understand Danny Green. Like, this is the guy who got all the praise for how he shot it in San Antonio against Miami.
That's what I was saying. I was like, when he missed it, I was like, bro, if that was against LeBron, he would have made that shot. I don't know why. I don't know why in my head I picture it that way, but I swear if he was playing for the Heat, he would have made that shot.
Yeah.
like niggas make these shots against Bron, but don't make them for him. Quinn Cook sitting on the sideline, although he is shooting 100%. Might I add? 100 Quinn. That's one shot. Yeah, one shot. But
I would also like to see the Lakers go back big in like the fourth quarters and stuff. I don't understand why, Dwight Howard, he gets like 5 minutes of play time and then that's it until the second half starts.
And then JaVale don't play at all.
Yeah. JaVale, we know what he's about. He ends up on more Shaq than a Fools than he does. But Dwight's been playing well, man, and Dwight could be the one guarding Bam, and then it would trickle down. He plays well, so I don't understand why they continue to take him out when Bam's in the lineup.
No, that's a fact. I actually 100% agree with that. I don't know why they take him out as well. Dwight is playing well, and I think that they were able to play without Dwight consistently when Bam was out for those one game for that one game.
Two games. It was just one game.
2 games. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it was 2 games. Yeah,
so
2 and 3. 2 and 3.
So but with Bam, man, I definitely think you need Dwight Howard's presence. I haven't watched Bam that much, but his temperament just seems like we could at least make an attempt to get under his skin with Dwight.
And
he's good at that.
And I understand it because of the whole pick and roll, but you can play better defense than what they've been playing on that pick and roll. I don't understand it. Like, they come, they screen, Jimmy hits the corner, and he gets a shot at the lane, or he passes. It's the same shit every time. And they were coming. Miami was coming off of screens like crazy. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers are setting all kind of screens.
Yeah. I just, and then for us to lose that game yesterday, the bright side is we're up 3-2.
Right.
And as a Laker fan, after going through the Kwame Browns, the Smush Parkers, the damn Joe Buttons, not Joe Budden, Carlos Boozer, He looked like Joe Budden. Just 10 years since winning the championship and finally getting here, man. I don't think I could take a letdown. So I need them to win this game Sunday. I need them to win this game Sunday.
Yeah, I definitely need him to win the game too. I mean, look, as a fan, as a analyst, I guess you would say, I would love 7, but I don't want the drama and sweat of this being in a game 7 and the possibility of the Lakers losing this. I don't want to see that. They need to get this shit done on Sunday. Okay,
I agree.
I'll be here, courtside or TV side, Michelob Ultra TV side. You know what I'm saying? And and I will be waiting for this fucking win, man. LeBron played lights out though, man. I must say, the feeling was that this was gonna be it, and LeBron was gonna show his ass. I'm talking about second quarter. It was like, yeah, this is gonna be one of those ones where it's like there's nothing you can say. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not even gonna lie, even when AD went down, I was like, all right, Bron, that's it.
Yeah.
This is it right
That's
here.
what I was just getting ready to say that. This is your moment right here. You better take that.
Let's talk about
I agree.
Let's talk about the AD injury a little bit. Still keeping it on the finals. You guys think this is gonna be something that's gonna affect him moving forward?
I don't think so, because he's been dealing with that heel injury for, I guess, a couple of weeks. They said it's just not, it just hasn't been as bad. And then I guess when he went for the rebound, he swung and kicked Duncan Robinson in the leg, and it aggravated it. And then towards the end of the fourth quarter, when he went for that rebound and he rolled his ankle, that was actually the opposite leg. So he has a rolled ankle on one and then the heel problem on the other. So moving forward, I think it's fine. We've seen AD this whole playoff run. We know he's injury prone, but we've seen him, aggravate those little ankle rolls or whatever, and he come back and ball. I think that's that LeBron mentality where, LeBron don't really, he shrugs shit off. And I be seeing some of the shit LeBron do, and I'm like, God damn. I be on the ground crying like a motherfucker. I pull up Paul Pierce. Wheel me in the back.
Yeah, wheel me in the back. Yeah.
What up, bro? Minnie just said what up from the chat. What up? Thanks for tuning in.
What's up?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Serge, he's been dealing with this injury for a little while now, so it's not something where I see it's, too bad as long as it doesn't get re-aggravated. However, look, I wasn't looking for that to be an excuse when AB went down at all. I'm like, I don't care, brother. Get that shit done. They don't got AD on the other team.
Yeah,
they
don't got LeBron James. They got something, around that. Jimmy Butler. Speaking on Jimmy Butler, is Jimmy Butler's worth as a player elevated now? Has he raised his stock?
I would say yes. I would say it would.
I say it's raised a little bit, but I think he's shown his worth. When he was in Chicago, that was the last time they made the playoffs. He went to Minneapolis. That was the first time they made the playoffs in years. Mm-hmm. He went to Philadelphia and took them to the Eastern Conference Finals, and Kawhi hit that lucky-ass bank shot that bounced 5-6 times or whatever.
Yeah.
And now he's in Miami, and this is the first time they've been in the playoffs since LeBron left.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he showed his worth in those other 3 stops, but now he's like there. I think this playoff run is solidifying him to get another superstar. I think another superstar is like, I can go to Miami and I can trust that this guy is going to do what he got to do, and he's not going to be like, oh, I need to make 40 shots, or I need to do this, or I need to do that.
How y'all feel about a CP3 in Miami?
With the Jimmy Buckets.
With Jimmy.
That'd be scary for these.
For Dragic, though?
I mean, Dragic's already kind of plays a mixed role with the other with Duncan Robinson, but that is a different team with Dragic. I think CP3 is an upgrade from Dragic, though.
Oh, I agree. I agree, but I don't know if they would do that because Butler and Dragic are really good friends and stuff. So
Fuck Dragic. Listen, AD could go. AD could go. You can pull the KD.
AD could go. Giannis could go.
Brandon Ingram's up, restricted though. DeMar Rosen got a player option. Fred VanVleet is unrestricted.
Ooh, Fred VanVleet would be nice over there.
Wow. Yeah.
Montrezl Harrell is unrestricted.
And you know he's on the move.
Gordon Hayward got the PO. Bogdanovich is restricted. Goran Dragic is unrestricted. Danilo Gallinari is unrestricted. These are the
He's trash since he left the Knicks. I think he had his better playing games with the Knicks and Carmelo. Carmelo got traded to the Knicks for him. So
yes. Jimmy, look, Jimmy has been balling out, man, but getting my respect. I mean, I think we all knew that Jimmy was a tough player, a bulldog, a pit bull, however you say it. But his level of leadership has been more. It's been showing more as the years have gone on. From his ability to kind of be the leader in Chicago, and then to go to Minnesota. And what happened in Minnesota to me was that they didn't want to accept that Jimmy was the leader. I think that's what happened in Minnesota, and I think kind of the same thing in Philly too. I just think that they weren't looking for Jimmy to be the leader. I think they wanted that to be Ben or Joel Embiid. I don't know why Jimmy didn't go back, or if it was them not showing interest in him. But here in Miami, you just see his leadership shine so much through. Every time he talks to the press, I love it to see him talk to the press. Every time he talks to them, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Oh no, it's never. Oh, we're gonna come out here. We're gonna do our best and just leave it on the floor. No, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. And that sends a message to everybody on that team that's following him that, look, we going to win. Like, we not going to come out here and be like, all right, well, we going to play our best and whatever happens. And, it's the Lakers and they got Mamba jerseys, the Kobe jerseys on. And, none of that shit. We coming out here, we coming to win. And we going to let them know that we here. And that's Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
That team is the Jimmy Butler Heats.
Starring Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler and the Heat.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely could see like a Van, because if Dragic is unrestricted, then I guess it really don't matter. So I could see like a Van Fleet. I could see them pursuing him. I could see them. The only thing is I think this Giannis's final year? Like they have to give him a contract, or does he still have one more on his contract?
He must have one because he wasn't listed. I'm sure they would have listed him. I'll find out.
It would have hurried up. He would have been headlines as far as an upcoming free agent for sure.
He's coming. He's coming. I think maybe next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what were you saying about Giannis?
And so I was just saying, like, if he was a free agent, I could see like Giannis being one of the main people that Miami would go after. He's a player that Pat Riley would try and pursue just because together, Jimmy Butler and Giannis, that would be way better than Giannis and Middleton.
Yeah.
And then if you don't have to give up nobody, like if you don't have to give up Tyler Hero or Duncan Robinson or Kendrick Nunn, and you got all your 3-point snipers out there, Giannis could become the LeBron, where he has those snipers and he just constantly passing it out and he doesn't think he has to do it.
Or Giannis can obviously finish it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Giannis is an unrestricted free agent in 2021. So next year.
Okay.
Next year, which next year is.
That's going to be a wild year.
Hey, that year, man, is going to be crazy because LeBron can opt out. What's his name? Kawhi could opt out. Paul George could opt out. KD could opt out. Kyrie could opt out. So
man, that's crazy. Yeah.
after this upcoming year, man, you could have all the big guys on the market.
Yes, Chris Paul, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Blake Griffin, Paul George, Gordon Hayward, Mike Conley, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Otto Porter Jr., Drew Holiday, Rudy Gobert, and why did they say Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis is you don't got a player option, right?
No, Anthony Davis is on the.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
He'll be on the market.
Giannis, Steven Adams, Andre Drummond, Aldridge, Nicholas Batum still plays. Okay.
Is he in Charlotte?
I don't know. Yes, he is in Charlotte.
He
is in Charlotte. I didn't even know he still played. Like they got him.
I didn't know
he's still getting checks.
Hey, you must be getting that Chandler Parsons deal.
Something. Yes. Parsons.
Get $20 million to sit on the bench.
Pretty much.
Him and
Anderson.
And Luau
Ryan
Dang
Anderson.
too. Luau Dang got one of them bitches too.
Yeah, Luau Deng.
From
He's
LA.
like with the Lakers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oladipo, Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, I mean it's gonna look. Danny Green. I don't want to talk about Danny Green right now. But yeah, so it's a lot of
What about-
a lot of Zion.
What about Oladipo to Miami?
Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That amount of speed and explosiveness. That would be dope. Yeah. Everybody tuning in. Let us know who you think could join Jimmy Butler and the Heat.
Join them and take them and help them get to the championship and win it. Like not just join them,
not just be there.
We're looking for somebody who can help them win it.
Sure. For sure.
Who will be the X factor?
We got you guys are tuning in. Like I said, let us know where you're tuning in from. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Talk to us. Speak to us. Put us on your TVs so you ain't got to look at your phone, man. It's bad for your eyes. Just put us on your TV.
That's what's on TV.
All right, so keeping it on the finals, LeBron James or Anthony Davis, who is the MVP? I say that simply not taking away from the fact that the Miami Heat can still win this. I say that because we all know who the MVP would be if Miami won. So, so for the Lakers, though, who do you guys have as winning the MVP race right now?
All right, Ricky.
I had Anthony Davis, man, but I'll be honest with you, I don't give a damn who the MVP will be. Just get this damn win on tomorrow. It could be co-MVPs, so all I give a damn. I'm trying to get this done.
They can still give it to Jimmy. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Jimmy's showing heart, dog. I ain't gonna front.
And that would be some bullshit the media would do.
Yeah, give it to Jimmy and shit. Like,
You give it to Jimmy.
LeBron's legacy is tarnished because Jimmy Butler wins MVP on a losing team.
On the losing, yeah, boy. I'll tell you what. Yeah, the LeBron haters would love that though.
I could. AD definitely the first two games. I would have said that AD would have been the Finals MVP, but game 3 he had 15 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Game 4 he had 22 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. And then last night he had 26 points or 28. He had 28 or 26, which is decent points and everything. But I think because of game 3 and game 4, the way he played and then the way LeBron played, LeBron averaged damn near triple-double both those games. And last night he put up 40, 12, and 7. So I think between the games 3, 4, and 5, LeBron, took that. So game 6, but, AD could come out with a monster like 35, 15, and 10 or some shit like that. No, not 10 assists, but like 7 assists or some shit like that. 5 blocks.
10 I'll take 10 rebounds.
I said 15.
I mean, if I can get 10 assists, I should have said I didn't even finish that. If I get 10 assists, I'll take 10 rebounds.
Yeah. So I definitely could see AD. He could have a monster game and take it from LeBron, but right now I think it's LeBron's to lose.
Yeah. I would say that the one thing that I would point to that kind of takes away from AD's case is what we were saying, Game 3. Yeah, like you said, where he had that lower points, and that was because he was in foul trouble and things like that. Where you have to sit down on the bench, because you're in foul trouble and stuff like that, kind of take away from it. So I would say that that's the only knock against it, and also that LeBron is averaging more across the board than AD is. He's averaging more in assists and rebounds and points. So it's one of those things where people will try to give you the eye test and say that efficiency, as far as efficiency, he's more efficient. They might say his when he's on the court, it actually affects the score a lot more than when LeBron is on the court alone. So there's other things that you can look at to kind of give it to AD. But that would be changing the narrative. That would be changing the narrative and the requirements for MVP, and that's what people are doing to not give it to LeBron.
Yeah, to me, it says it for itself. MVP means most valuable, and without LeBron, if LeBron didn't play any 5 of these games, Miami would be up 3-2.
4-1, it'll be over.
4-1.
If you say he didn't play any games?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if AD didn't play any games, I still think the Lakers would be up 3-2. I just think it would be a struggle because LeBron knows how to get other players involved.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, AD's out, cool. Now Dwight Howard's going to be the big man, or, their shooters are just going to be getting off. I think you're going to see more of a Rondo LeBron type of thing. You probably see a Quinn Cook sighting, maybe a J.R. Smith sighting, maybe a Dion Waiters. Like, there's just LeBron knows how to get other players involved. AD is not that type of player.
I would say that we would have at least if we have Rondo in there handling the ball, and of course I'm talking about the without LeBron James scenario. If we have Rondo handling the ball, I think he can make some plays. We might get 2 wins. I'm not going to say we can win without him. I'm not going that far. But I think we would get at least 2 wins.
I said 2. I said it would be 3-2 Miami right now.
Yeah, I said 4-1.
Oh, I thought he said 4-1.
I said 4-1. Yeah, I said 4-1.
Oh, okay. So I was like, I know somebody said 1. Yeah, I would have to agree with at least 2 wins. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The way they're playing, man, the way the Heat are playing, yeah. I mean, we've seen how different would the Lakers roster be than any of the Pelicans teams that AD played with. I mean, you got more.
Not that different.
Yeah, you got more court awareness and experience with a Rondo on your team than a Drew Holiday or whatever. But I don't think the team would be much different. I mean, without LeBron, they wouldn't. I don't think they'd find themselves in the finals.
You know what I don't understand why they did it then, but I would have liked to see the Lakers had kept DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
Because would he be playing right now?
Probably would have with the season. With the season went on a break for a little bit and coming back to the bubble.
Right. And so now you would have to deal with DeMarcus Cousins and AD down low. And we know DeMarcus Cousins could step out. He calls himself the third splash brother. So we know he could step out. But Bam, Bam's having a hard time with Dwight Howard, who's not an offensive center. Just imagine if you had a DeMarcus Cousins who is an offensive center. Man.
And it could body him up.
And when they cut him, I was like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, I didn't like
make
that.
him your 15th man. Make him not dress until you get to the point where you feel he can play.
That he can play.
Yep.
I agree.
That's
I
a fact.
agree.
It was like,
And
get him out of here.
And now,
and then when COVID hit, that would have gave him another 4 or 5 months to get healthy, get ready, play a few games in the bubble, and be ready for playoffs.
But now you got Houston. Houston is in the running to chase him down in free agency because now they're going away from their small ball because this is going to be a new system anyway. So I think he'll get some run, but I wish he was getting run in the purple and gold.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Poor DeMarcus Cousins, man. He went to the Golden State Warriors thinking he getting a ring. Went to the Lakers thinking he getting a ring.
Yeah.
Now he gonna end up in Houston with James Harden and Russ.
He ain't gonna get a ring for LA?
Who?
He ain't gonna get a ring?
I don't think so. Would he?
I know.
I don't really know how that goes.
He
I
might.
know he was on the team.
I know Deion Waiters got the double option.
Yeah. he win
might.
with whoever win.
He might. I don't know what their game requirements is, but I mean, Deion Waiters played like 3 games with the Lakers, so
Right.
it obviously ain't playing time, and it's just being on the team. So
Right.
I could see he might be able to get one.
I know some people that would lie and say they don't want that ring. I don't want that ring. I ain't play. Nah, you're a liar.
Give me that. I was on the
Right.
team.
Nobody remembers that. Nobody remembers that when you're 48. Nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? When you're 48 and you're trying to talk to them little young tenders, them little young tenderonies, all they see is a ring, man. Listen, I was on the 2020 Lakers finals team, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you played? I got a ring, didn't I? Moving forward.
Hey, if Adam Morrison can call himself a 2-time champ for the Lakers, then we know anybody can call themselves a champ.
Very, very much true. Very much true.
You feel me?
Very much true.
Robert already be getting that off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 7-time champ.
7-time champion.
Oh, you
3 teams, baby.
You must have
3
been
of
really good. Yes. Yes.
7-time champion, no losses, baby.
No losses.
Yep.
He got some little young girl out here talking about Robert Ory's the GOAT.
Yeah.
She don't know. Lord forgive her.
She don't know. But that's all right. All she can say is he got more rings than Jordan. That's all that's all she know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all she knows. He got more rings than Jordan. My man got more rings. First of all, don't be getting on social media talking about my man, okay?
Yeah, right now. Cut that off.
Yeah, but so finals, lowest ratings in finals history this year. Why? If you could give me up to 3 points on why do you think it's the lowest? What do you guys think?
I'm gonna go with 1. I'm gonna go with that the NBA Finals is during football season. 2, I'm gonna go with the fact that people hate LeBron so much that they don't want to see him win a title. And I'm gonna go with 3 is, the social injustice stuff going on. Everybody says that they're for it, but people really don't want to see that shit, which is pretty sad to me. Like, it doesn't. I'm watching the game. I'm not watching the Black Lives Matter painted across the top of the court. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
but those are the 3 for me.
It could also be a matchup of who is playing. I think the ratings may be improved if, and obviously this is all hypothetical at this point, if it was Milwaukee and Los Angeles, if it was Milwaukee and the Clippers, Something like that. Something where people be more intrigued. People are starting to watch this series on the back end more, I would believe, to see for the same reason that Serge pointed out. People want to see LeBron lose. They want to see him win. So now that Miami is technically in a better position in this series, we might not get more ratings if there is a game 7. The ratings might raise for tomorrow's game. If there's a game 7, I bet you everybody will watch it, no matter how they feel about whatever.
Yeah, because I think the ratings will go up for 6.
Yeah, now they want to see. Is he actually going to lose this game? So that's it.
I'm gonna definitely say that it was kind of my 3 were kind of what Serge was saying. Not the NFL. That's a good point though too. But I was just gonna say that LeBron. I think a lot of people feel as though this is an easy win. A lot of people, even the haters, feel like LeBron and the Lakers are gonna win this championship, and nobody wants to watch the person that they dislike win, especially when they know they're gonna win.
Right.
I would definitely say that social injustice is a big part to me. It's a big part. I think a lot of people are turned off when they see that, as they are anytime they do see Black Lives Matter being said or being written or put up somewhere. I think people don't want to see it. I think people want their sports and that's it.
Yeah.
Like they don't want to see people talking about, racial injustice, police brutality, all that stuff. I just want to see y'all play basketball.
Yeah, but so my thing about that is, okay, and not in any way am I saying that these shouldn't be supported, but if all you want to do is watch sports, why do we have the Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL? Why do we have the Support the Troops in November in the NFL? Like, if all you care about is sports, why is that stuff being put out there as propaganda? But you can't just watch a game because somebody has a message on the back of their jersey or because it says Black Lives Matter on. Like, we know the real reason. Everybody knows the real reason why that intimidates you and makes you not want to watch the game. But I've said that to somebody before, and they're like, "Oh, so you're saying we shouldn't support the troops?" Not at all, bro. That's not what I said at all. I just said if you can't say that we don't want to see this because of its social injustice or Black Lives Matter, then you only want to watch sports. But then you're okay with them, Cancer Lives Matter, support the troops, and all this other stuff that they do. The Salvation Army in December and Thanksgiving time.
I'm gonna give you some gunshots. Boy, that boy was cooking on that one. That was a good ass point, man. I didn't even think of that good ass point, man.
You know what I'm saying? Point. Because I support troops because I got family all throughout the military. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From my grandpa to my brother to uncles, cousins, everybody, So I support troops. I support police because my brother's a police officer, and I don't think that, I don't know. It's just, you can't pick and choose which ones you want and then say, oh, it's only about sports.
Right.
I feel that. Right. Yeah, I was surprised one time I was on Twitter, which I just started really getting back on Twitter hardcore. And somebody posted, because they, this was when it was around the time the bubble first started and the social injustice, came to a crossroads. And they were putting Black Lives Matter on the court. This dude said, talking about a racist group. The NBA put a racist group slogan on the basketball court, and I was just like, how it gave me an idea of how half of America feels, and I'm just gonna say half of America because y'all know what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. How they feel about the social injustice, how much they really give a fuck about it, and that they will be willing to not watch sports because it's being put on display.
Right.
That was a decision that the commissioner made. That wasn't So if you have an issue with that, then you should probably tweet him or whatever. But when I saw that, I was surprised, man. I was shocked. But then I was like, why am I shocked? Why am I really surprised?
Right.
That kind of makes sense that somebody will actually say that, but they are missing the entire point.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, it's a real sad thing to actually even consider that that that's a reason why people don't want to watch. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ending off, let's finish off still talking about the finals. Last night's game, I noticed that Frank Vogel, I felt like did not have the courage to tell LeBron that was a bad challenge and we're not challenging that shit. That challenge came back to hurt them in the fourth quarter. If you ask me, this is hindsight though. I thought it was a bad challenge, but I wasn't sweating it too much. But hindsight, looking at it, that challenge came back to hurt them with a minute and some change, or with a second and some change left in the fourth to get a shot off. That could have been some where you advance the ball up without having to pass it from all the way on the other side of the court. So you guys feel the same way? You guys know the challenge I'm talking about?
Yeah, the charge, not a charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a. To be honest, I think it was a play that could have been let go. I didn't think it was a block or a charge, but you can also see why they would call it a charge as well. I definitely didn't think that they needed a challenge. I thought in the first quarter, Frank Vogel blew through 3 timeouts too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only get 6 for the game, and you did 3 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Let the players on the court settle down.
Yeah.
Themselves. You don't need to call a timeout to settle your players down. You have leaders on the court. You have LeBron. You have Rondo. You have AD. You have leaders that can be like, all right, guys, calm this shit down. Let's get into our game plan. But yeah, it definitely came back to haunt them because they could have had to use that timeout with 1 second left. So
had a better shot at the bucket.
Yeah.
Phil Jackson was notorious. If the wheels start falling off early, Phil Jackson will let the players, adjust to make adjustments in game and save that timeout. So Frank Vogel, I hope his coaching stands up tomorrow. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he definitely didn't want to tell LeBron no at that point in time. But he should have.
Yeah, he definitely should have.
Just wasn't that big of a play at the moment in the game it happened. Could have went. You look at it and see that it could have went either way. So it's like, it's one of those things.
And I could understand doing that had LeBron had 4 fouls, and that would have been his 5th.
It was his first foul.
Yeah.
But that was his very first foul of the game, and it didn't happen until the fourth quarter. Let it go.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool.
Sometimes you foul, LeBron.
Right.
They call him on YouTube.
Yes. Well, that's it for game 5. We spent a lot of time talking about that, but that's what's going on. I'm gonna miss basketball, so luckily we got at least one more game. Yeah. Shit, like I said, I hope as a fan, as an analyst, I want 2 more. As a LeBron fan, I look at just get it done. I don't want to
get it done.
Just get it done. All right, we're gonna take a commercial break. On the other side of this commercial break, we got LOB, we got NFL talk, we got around the world talk, around the world of sports talk. Listen, man, y'all stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Go get you some popcorn. Also, just get you some Pop-Tarts.
Hey, in the words of my daughter, smash that like button.
Yeah, smash that. Slap that like button.
Smash it.
Yeah, for sure. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I showed my daughter all the Jordans.
The game isn't only for boys, bruh.
Hey, yo, Jet Sox.
What's up, man?
Bro, did you just have a Jordan jersey on?
Nah, you seeing things.
You sure?
Positive, man. You don't rock with that.
I thought I saw 23.
Nah, it was 33.
Alright, bro. Alright, well, showtime, bro. We got a show to do.
I'll be out.
Alright.
What's up, y'all? Sir, didn't you just have a Jordan jersey on?
No, man.
Dawson, didn't he just have a Jordan jersey on?
No, you been had that jersey on.
Tripping.
Whose man's is this?
Yo, we got like 5 minutes left to the show start, man. Where's Dress Sox at?
I don't know, probably studying his stats. I'll go check on him.
Yeah. See where that fool at.
I got one of Jordan jersey.
Stop playing.
Man, bro, fucking hurt my arm and shit. It's not 23, bro. That was a Jordan. He was wearing a Jordan jersey.
Larry Bird. It's not even red. Get it in your head, bro.
I'm telling you, first.
It was 33, man.
Fuck. Take a picture this time. Got his ass. Yo, what I tell you?
At the picture?
The picture.
Bro, it's 33, bro. Larry Bird.
Maybe if you hold it at an angle?
Look, you got a show to do. Just go wake him up. You worried about angles and shit. Ankle, yeah. Oh man. Listen, man. We was just running some commercials. We back from commercial break. We are brought to you by SDR, SDR Uncut, Partaketh, What's in Your Cup podcast. The game isn't only for boys and Brown Sugar Artistry. We in here. Coming off that break, man, we was just talking about the commercials and such, and talking about that last commercial where where Serge was sleeping with the Jordan jersey on. My 6-year-old was watching it with me, and she was like, "Daddy, don't you see he has the jersey on right now?" I'm like, "What you mean?" She was like, "Look, he has it on." I said, "Yeah, babe, right, but it's a skit. It's like it's fake, but I know that he has the Jordan jersey on in real life, but in the skit, like we're acting like we don't know." Cause she's like, "You can see it right now, Dad. We're looking at him. He has the jersey on." I'm like,
She wasn't falling for it.
"Yeah, I got it."
She wasn't falling for it. She like,
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I was just telling you guys that my 7-year-old, she was weak watching those commercials. She asked me how I changed that. We paused the video to change jerseys so we could replay the video, and I was like, "Nah, it's magic, baby."
Yeah, it's definitely magic.
magic.
Can't take that away from the little ones. It's definitely magic. Yeah, but my little one, she won't buy it at all. She was like, why don't you just watch this video and you can see that he has a jersey
Watch
on.
the video.
It's not how it works, baby. It's not how it works.
Right.
All right, funny. But anyway, we got more Jordan jersey commercials coming. Seems to be a lot of people liking those, so we'll definitely keep that going moving forward. We got some legit or bullshit. I believe you guys got the the topics or the statements. I'm gonna play this intro. We're gonna do it. Let's get it. Listen, man.
It's time for
That's motherfucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's legit.
Legit or Bullshit
Man, that's some bullshit.
on Out of Bounds, only on SDR Uncut.
All right. You know what this is. This is legit or bullshit. I'm gonna make 5 statements. You're gonna let me know whether you think its statement is legit or whether you think the statement is bull ass shit. Okay. We're gonna keep these responses moving quick. I thought that was FedEx coming to ring my doorbell and make my dog bark, but it looks fine. Looks like that was a false flag. Anyway, let's get it. Number 1, legit or bullshit. The NFL, we're revisiting this one. We gotta revisit this one every week, maybe. The NFL will complete its season on schedule. How's it looking? The NFL season watch. COVID watch.
I'm gonna say bullshit.
Yeah.
I was just saying the other day, I think by week 8 we're done with football. I think there's gonna be too many cases, too many issues, not enough room to move games around, and I think the owners and I think Goodell are stubborn asses enough to make it where they're not going to, extend the season past February.
Yeah. It was an eye opener for me when the NFL said fuck Cam Newton being hurt. Y'all playing?
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody
Stop the game
playing.
for Cam?
Yeah, I guess not. I'm before I answer mine, hey, shouts to Serge. That dude on fire today, man. I don't know if he ate his wings before the show or something. Yeah. That boy on fire today. Yeah, I'm going bullshit. But from now on, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go bullshit because man, we already discussed possibilities of redacting the schedule, take some of these games out if they're not. But I don't even think that's going to help because now you got more players on more teams that are testing positive, and I'm talking recently. So I would say probably about game 8, by week 8. I mean, it might be done. I don't think they're going to do the entire season.
Yeah, that's bullshit for sure.
So one thing is like you got right now the Bills. Their game against Tennessee got moved to Tuesday. The Bills were supposed to play on Thursday as well. So then they had to move that game to the following Thursday. So now the Chiefs and the Bills don't play this upcoming Thursday. They play the following Thursday. I don't even know if we're going to have a Thursday game unless they move somebody to Thursday.
Yeah. Who wants to?
Like, it's just so fucking crazy, like all the movements. And now the Patriots got to play on Monday, but at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Make no sense, man. Make no sense. It feel like opening the opening kickoff of the season again. We get 2 Monday Night Football games again.
Mm-hmm. Back-to-back weeks. Oh no, three of the first 5 weeks.
Oh, true. Yeah, because 3
of the first 5 weeks is 2 Monday night games. Well, a Monday afternoon and then a Monday
afternoon, Monday night. Yeah.
I definitely think they're gonna eliminate the fans. You know how they were gonna say they were gonna allow a certain amount of fans in. I think they're gonna definitely cut that.
I think they're gonna scrap that. I think they're gonna scrap the fans altogether.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of changes. We'll see if it finishes out. We'll see if we're right or wrong here. Legit or bullshit number 2. Paul Pierce is the worst NBA analyst ever.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Dude is whack.
I saw this come across the timelines recently, around game 3-ish, I think it was, when I started seeing this come across the timeline. There started being a debate whether it was Paul Pierce. You know, they put him up there. Paul Pierce, Perk, Skip,
Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Stephen
No, they
A,
never put
yeah.
Stephen A on that list. They don't.
Oh, well, it was the list that I saw.
That's because it's ESPN's list, so they're not going to.
That's
They're not going
hilarious.
to put their poster child up
That's
there.
hilarious. That's actually a good point. That might be ESPN.
I don't know if you answered first, and if I'm cutting you off, my bad, but I'm going to say legit. And it gets worse for him the more LeBron wins. Because his hatred for LeBron is just so bad that his takes are just fucking shitty. Like, and I don't know if you've paid attention during like these 5 games. Whenever they go to halftime, he never talks about the Lakers. He always talks about the Miami Heat.
Whichever, yeah.
Thank you, Black Hand.
Even when Miami's getting smacked, he's like, yeah, Miami, they got to keep doing this and this.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm going to say legit. Legit.
Water. I'm going to say legit as well, for sure. Look, man, Paul Pierce has looked like a hater as an NBA analyst, bro. Like, he just be mad at everybody that used to give him the business on the court. Like,
hey, but if you listen when he says shit, Jalen Rose always got something to come back with though. Jalen be like, oh, like when you played such and such.
Yeah. Because Jalen Rose would never, even before Kobe's death, he would never besmirch Kobe's name just because he dropped an 81 burger on him.
Yeah, no. I mean, shit, they did a commercial together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
$81.
$81.
He gets it.
Is mad. I mean, a lot of them though. That whole, obviously not Rondo anymore. I wonder if Rondo's invited back to the reunions now. I wonder.
Probably not.
Ray Allen.
No, I think what's funny is I think they cool with. I think they'll let Rondo come back, but they will not forgive Ray Allen.
Nah.
They will not forgive that man at all. But yeah, that whole Celtics team does not like LeBron. KG was actually even saying some shit too. Said that the NBA now we were like the last generation to not be afraid of LeBron. Everybody's afraid of LeBron now, or something like that. Yeah. These players ain't afraid of LeBron, bro.
No,
they not. I don't know what he talk about. Maybe in the Miami days. But Golden State has effectively took the fear away from LeBron James.
Yep, and I think it's because of the change in the game and everything. There's no reason to fear nobody.
Yeah. After Golden State, nobody's scared of LeBron. He's beatable. So moving forward, legit or bullshit number 3. I lost it. There we go. Legit bullshit number 3. Lakers fans will bail on LeBron if they lose the finals.
Legit.
I'll start with that one. Oh yeah, I'll start with that one. I would say this: there are still countless number of Laker fans that still haven't accepted him to be on the Lakers. So if he lose, none of them gonna give him love. But I ain't gonna lie, I will. I'm still happy that he picked our team. And he wear the purple and gold, so let's go. Let's do it. I mean, if he look, last year we didn't win. We didn't even make it. We made it this year. We in there. People talking about us again. People hating us again. So me personally, I'm gonna say bullshit, but I would say legit for. I'm saying me personally, I won't, but legit for again a number of Laker fans that still haven't accepted him to be a Laker. We'll definitely bail out on him and talk shit about him and join the legion of LeBron haters. Absolutely.
Well, listen, I'm going to say to an extent, even though I'm not a Laker fan, as a LeBron fan, I'm to an extent, I'm bailing on LeBron if he don't get this shit. Listen, man, I'm not going to keep defending your GOAT talks if you can't get this one done, man. You got to get this done. Got to get this one done.
Gotta get it done.
Gotta get this one done. Not saying that I feel like he'll even if he loses this, he'll never get back to my personal graces of GOAT talk. Because I'm still a person in belief that his resume at the end of his career is going to be too crazy for people to argue. They're going to keep arguing with that. It's just going to be too crazy. Like, what do you want me? Who was better than him in what category? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but no, you got to get this done, man. Laker fans are tough fans. They want rings, or they don't want you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree, legit as well. I just don't. I think there's a lot of Laker fans that didn't accept him on the team. There's a lot of fans, which I don't understand, because they didn't want to accept LeBron on the team as a Laker fan. Oh, he's not a true Laker, but you had to give everybody else a chance. Like Shaq had to have a chance to come to the Lakers to win a ring. Kobe had to get traded from Charlotte once he was drafted to try and win a ring. After Shaq left, Kobe had to try and win rings. So nobody gave him an opportunity when he first came in. They're like, oh, you're not a Laker. You haven't won shit with us. Well, nobody won shit with you when they first came to this team, motherfucker.
Kareem had to come from Milwaukee to come and win some championships. So.
The only one who was probably a Laker from day one is Magic.
Magic, yeah.
Right.
I feel you.
Magic and Worthy. Those are the only ones that came day one. This motherfucking champ. But like they're gonna bail on him. And it's gonna be, like you said, it's gonna be a lot of LeBron fans that are probably like, damn, we can't defend this shit.
Yeah.
3-7, we can't defend
3-7, bro. Oof, gosh. Do you guys ever pay attention to that Bar Wars shit we be doing? That's like Trill's record. Like Trill's like 0-5 on that shit, on the Bar Wars shit.
Yeah. I thought he quit.
I don't know. He did and he didn't.
I don't know. I need to see some different shit.
Yeah.
That East Coast New York music every time, I was like, man, I can't keep watching this shit.
We might be coming back on Friday with it looks like we might be coming back with Rick Ross and Jeezy.
Okay.
So, but nonetheless, this is not a Bar Wars. They don't pay us to talk about them. Legit or bullshit. Number 3.
We just
number
did 3.
4, right. Number 4. The length of this series is a bad look for Bron's legacy. Basically, saying that he should have beat the Heat already.
Oh man, I'll start then. I'm gonna say bullshit because if he swept the Heat, they said it was bad for his legacy. If he would have beat the Heat 4-1, it's bad for his legacy. Now if he beat them 4-2, it's bad for his legacy. He made 10 finals, it's bad for his legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything LeBron does is bad for his legacy. There's nothing that ever builds his legacy. It's only bad for his legacy. Like he could be 7-3 and his legacy would still be bad because he lost 3 finals.
Yeah. And everybody, Jordan didn't lose a final and this and that, this and that. That's man. No,
I'm gonna say bullshit. I don't think no, other than I really don't remember any team. Did the Warriors swept the Cavaliers 2 years ago, right? But other than that, do you really remember the last time a team got swept in the finals?
No.
In the last 20 years, it's always
LeBron.
Been 4-1, 4-2.
Right.
I couldn't even tell you other than the last Warriors Cavaliers final.
LeBron Spurs when he was Cleveland.
He swept the Spurs
in 2007.
Yeah, didn't he get swept?
All right, so 13 years ago.
Yeah,
he didn't get one game in that series. Oh no, he did get swept.
Yeah, I think they got swept. But nonetheless, I'm gonna say bullshit. Like Sergio said, they treat Bron like a little kid in the grocery store. Like, don't touch that. That's bad. Don't touch that. 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 Like, there's nothing that he can do where he has approval, and it's just weird.
Yeah.
No, give credit to this Heat team because they playing very, very well, and they deserve to be here. They deserve to be here. They beat the Heat's best teams. Other than the Toronto Raptors, they beat the Bucks. They beat the Bucks in 5. They beat the
Pacers in 4.
Pacers in 4. They beat the Celtics in 6. Like the Heat deserve to be here. They're a great team, greatly coached, greatly put together, and they have a great leader. They tough. They deserve to be here. Don't take away what the Heat has accomplished just because you hate LeBron.
Right.
And
go ahead.
And for the record, that Mickey Mouse ring gonna look just as good as those other ones. Probably bigger.
Hey, that motherfucker.
That shit gonna be like Disney on Ice, all that.
Hey, that motherfucker gonna be so fat.
Yup.
You know the Disney on Ice that? Oh, why? You got it right here. Disney on Ice.
Don't you see him skating? Look.
All right.
Okay, so did you say Ricky? I think you feel say bullshit.
Yeah, I was like I said, Surge is on fire, man. I couldn't even make a point on that. I'm like, yeah, but bullshit. Where everything he just said, I'm right with him on that.
Hey, the hate for LeBron is so bad. When he built that I Promise school, motherfucker was saying, "Oh, he didn't even do it with his own money." Like, what are you talking about, bro? That's my foundation, bro. Like, my foundation built this motherfucking school.
Yeah, that's see Jordan building schools. He funded prisons.
Listen, brother, no schools get built with somebody's own money.
Right.
No schools. Not one school in this world is built with one person's money. Government is always in that. So, but nonetheless, legit bullshit number 5. Here we go. Big question. The big one. Bronny James is rooting for 7 games. That's bars, G.
Oh yeah. He won 7 games. Yeah, that's legit. Bronny James. He trying to buy all the time he can right now. He probably calling in calls. Yeah, man. My pops flop right there, man. No. That was a flop.
Legit. He calling for 7 games. He trying to figure out which airline they flying home back on so he can get that delayed.
All that.
Nah, that's Act-Right Airlines right there.
Act right. You about to get that act right.
Get that shit going.
You about to get that act right.
Yeah, Brian gonna meet them in Vegas afterwards, after the championship. I'll meet y'all in Vegas. I'll be there in about an hour.
Yeah.
I'll make a pit stop.
You gotta make a quick run.
I would have flew his ass to the bubble.
Yeah.
I would have flew his ass to the bubble. Hey, look, I'm gonna go outside of the bubble real quick, y'all. I'm gonna just step right outside the bubble.
Just right outside the bubble.
And I'm gonna handle this real quick. I come back in, y'all can text me.
I'm gonna handle this right quick.
That'd be some shit flying about 6 hours flight. Get your ass whooped.
Just to get your ass whooped. That's all you can think about the whole flight. I was about to whoop my ass when I get off this airplane.
All right, well, that's it for legit bullshit, man. Let us know what you guys think, man. Tune in more, subscribe, like, share, comment. You know what it is, Out of Bounds. Moving forward, we got some NFL. Let's go around the world of sports real quick. More baseball. Astros win. Got the series 3-1. Or Astros take the series 3-1. Braves take the series 3-0. Dodgers 3-0. What it's looking like? What y'all picks looking like? I didn't even write them down. I didn't even write y'all World Series picks down.
I had the Astros winning their game. I had the Rays winning theirs, the Braves, and then the Padres. So the Padres lost, but I had the Padres in the World Series versus the Rays. So half of my prediction is already gone.
I had Dodgers, Rays. I don't remember. I mean, of course, I would have picked the Dodgers and the Rays and those two. I don't remember who I picked out of the other two series.
I want to say you had Dodgers Astros again, but I'm not sure.
I had Dodgers Rays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think you.
I
picked
don't remember
the
what I
A's.
picked on the other ones though.
Oh, okay.
I think you picked the A's to beat the Astros.
Astros.
You won. You definitely won the Astros to lose.
That was a want, yeah. That was a want pick, but I knew the deal. I want Oakland to win. Bro.
I know who ain't in there. Them Yankees.
Them Yankees ain't in there.
I put a post yesterday. Astros move on to face the Rays. Yankee fans. Oh, they cheated us. Oh, we what else? I forget what else it said, but then I also put, we didn't get to play in Yankee Stadium. It's all the excuses that they're gonna be making for them not winning again.
Yeah.
I mean, what excuse? What excuse can you have? You know what I'm saying? Like you're in the same ballpark with the other team. You didn't have. They didn't have to travel. You didn't have to travel.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say too, man.
Nope.
I actually forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, I was gonna say the Dodgers don't want to see the Astros in the World World Series, man. Look, Astros got some shit to prove.
Yeah, they
I
got
know
a
the
chip on
Dodgers,
his
I know
shoulder.
the Dodgers got some shit to prove too.
We got a birthday song going on?
Hey, to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Hey, it's Nana's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Nana.
Happy birthday. I wish I would have known. I would have told them they could get lit. They would used to hear them all quiet. They was lit. I know, but y'all was quiet. Y'all had the bravado going. I was like, what is that? That fakeness in the background I hear.
We're trying to be quiet because you was on the
We might have to mute that part of the song too, or part of the joint. I heard "Happy Birthday" is a highly sought after copyright infringement. You ever notice that they don't like sing "Happy Birthday" in movies?
No.
A lot of times,
No, I never heard
if you watch movies, like you very rarely hear them sing "Happy Birthday" in a movie because it's copyright.
It's that big of a deal, huh?
Who created the song,
I
then?
don't know. But generations of wealth. Generations of wealth. Where we at? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was saying that the Dodgers and Astros both got a lot to prove if they go up against each other, but I think the Astros will have more of an edge because they were called cheaters.
Yeah, they have a bigger chip on their shoulder.
WNBA, Seattle Storm win their second chip in 3 years, tie-in for fourth with Houston Comets and Minnesota Lynx. They take out Las Vegas. Listen, I was depressed and I didn't care about the WNBA finals really because I felt like Phoenix should have been there. I mean, I feel like with their acquisitions in the offseason, I thought we was going. Thought we had another championship coming at us. So Roxy's about on her way out. You know she is. I just thought,
Yeah, I thought so too. But we got next year, man.
Yeah, we got next year. Shout out to Seattle though. They took this handily.
Yeah.
They did their work.
Brandon Stewart too, man. Came back off that Achilles tendon.
Yeah, man, they balled out.
Now, were they in the same bubble as the NBA?
They were.
Man, look, there might be some babies.
Well,
might be some babies.
I don't know. I don't know if they were in Disney World,
right?
But they were down there. They were down there in Florida for real.
Yeah, I think they had different ones. For sure. That was one of those things. Like that's why old boy got in trouble for sneaking a COVID girl in his room and shit. But man, these motherfuckers out here. He knew they won't win. He was like, man, look, we going home anyway.
We going home anyway. I ain't going nowhere.
Slide up to the jump.
Right quick.
Should have put him on who's man just a while ago too.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk NFL. Titans continuous COVID outbreak. We kind of discussed this a little bit with legit bullshit. The Titans are pretty much the worst with their COVID outbreak out of all of the teams. They might just have to sit them down for the whole year. Just say, the Titans don't play. If you got the Titans, that's a bye week.
That's a bye week.
That's a bye week.
Yeah,
man. Go ahead.
The deal with that story, well, what I didn't know is until later on, these dudes had like an unauthorized workout or something, and they're trying to pin that I guess gathering with the players that have COVID. So, and also that they might have to forfeit some games or whatever the case is because it was kind of self-inflicted on them. But, we'll have to see, I guess, again, going back to legit bullshit, we got to see if we're even going to have an entire season.
Yeah, so the Titans are the Miami Marlins of baseball right now. Marlins had like 26 players outbreak. Titans are already at like 23 or some shit like that. Like Ricky said, they after the league shut them down and told them not to do nothing, the group of guys went to the high school and decided they wanted to work out. after the league already told him, basically you want to self-quarantine. And, they did themselves. And if they have to forfeit games, that's on them.
That's exactly the way I feel. That's on them. They did that to themselves, basically. So,
yeah, that's on them. And if it's like major players, I don't know if they're going to cut them, but if they're lower level players, I could see them getting cut. Just get rid of them so there is no issues, I guess. But it's crazy. It's definitely crazy, and it could end the season because more and more teams are starting to get the little ones here, little ones there. The entire Jets went home the other day because, they had supposed positive cases.
right.
Packers and Chiefs, two best teams in the league. What are we talking?
They definitely have the two best quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Aaron Rodgers, 13 touchdowns, no interceptions, 1,200 yards. Patrick Mahomes, 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns, no picks. You got quarterbacks with 3 touchdowns and 6 picks. So they got the best. They got the best QBs. So I'm gonna say, yeah, they got the best two teams. They're looking like the Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, they definitely got the two best throwing quarterbacks. Because I'm not dismissing Russell Wilson, man. That man is on a mission. He's balling his ass off. He's keeping Seattle in it.
This is true.
They're both of them are definitely looking and playing like they're on a mission to get to the championship game. But I don't know. I think Green Bay could definitely get got with that defense. Same with Kansas City.
But Jarvis Landry is passing at 100% right now. Yeah, 100%.
That's right. Yeah, man. He got the highest quarterback rate.
He got the 153.9.
Yeah.
He got all of it.
Or 0.8.
He got all of it.
So he throws a touchdown pass out 100% of his throws. Yeah, man. I'm liking it too. I can't say much, Sergio. I was gonna make the point of Russell Wilson and not disrespecting him, but yeah, same thing. Let's move forward to the Browns and the Cowboys. It's time to talk about it. You got the star in the background.
Yeah.
So,
man,
I'll let you lead. Go ahead.
I don't know what's going on with my team right now. Other than we got shitty ass defensive players. We got a $20 million man, DeMarcus Lawrence, hasn't had a sack in 13 games. He's had half a sack in 13 games.
He hasn't had a sack.
Yeah. He hasn't had a sack or a tackle this entire season. So we're going into week 5 and he hasn't even registered a tackle in the damn game. Aldon Smith, he's balling out. I'm liking that. But our linebacker core, Jalen Smith, you can see that his gruesome leg injury coming out of Notre Dame, you can see how that hinders his speed as he runs. You could tell he's kind of like heavy-footed. And so that's hindering his speed. And our DB core just is probably the worst in the league. I'd say even worse than Atlanta's DB core. And they have 7 injuries. So their players play better than our damn team. So I don't know, man. I don't know what we were doing when we were building this team. Our both our offensive tackles are gone for the season. Our center's a rookie. Our left guard is second-year pro. I think we're starting another rookie on left tackle, and then we have some, I don't know what he is, playing right tackle now for us. So it's tough, man. And then you have Dak and Zeke constantly fumbling and turning the ball over. Zeke has, I believe, 4 fumbles in 4 weeks. Dak has 2 fumbles, a couple of interceptions, a couple of overthrows, underthrows. I'm watching him hesitate to throw the ball. And then when he does throw the ball, it doesn't feel like he's trying to put all his, he doesn't put the power behind it, and it just like soft throw, like you throw a Nerf ball. So I don't know, man. It's tough.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to say that it's not even, sometimes it's not even as fun talking shit to Cowboys fans when they, what I'm saying, when they're not even competitive. It's not. Losing to the Browns is crazy.
It's tough. It's not even the fact that we lost to the Browns; it's how we lost to the Browns.
Right.
Like they put up 300 plus running yards on us, and their best running back was out after the first quarter, or halfway in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. Was that Nick Chubb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's a good running team, though. If nothing else, the Browns could run, but
300 yards.
Three. I was going to say, but 300 yards. I didn't say they were that. Yeah, something. Listen, I used to talk shit about the Cowboys religiously because Cowboys fans. It was a time where Cowboys fans and 49ers fans beefed all the time because we played every year at one capacity or another. Now it's not even, both teams hit hard times. We still trying to rebuild and all that kind of stuff. So I'm with Verse on that. I'm not even the kind of dude no more that just keep rubbing in old shit or rubbing in new shit when my team I can't even brag about my damn team right now. So what am I gonna do? But I will say that the Browns surprised me that game against Dallas because I thought Dallas was gonna play a better defensive game.
Right.
But I just expected a better defensive game out of Dallas.
Me too. Not definitely. I haven't broken my TV, but I've actually been pretty good this year. I haven't done much yelling at the team, much cussing at the team.
Right.
Maybe I need to. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they'll hear me all the way from Avondale.
Yeah, I went into this year and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and make my soul cool and relaxed and everything, and not have to do all this fighting and yelling at my team. And here they are, 1-3, motherfuckers, and we only got to win because of punk ass Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel looking at my team, man. I just feel like our shit is like a coupe, man. The window just keep getting smaller. When we go to the back, the window just keep getting smaller, man. Like it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think we have. Looking at the Saints, man, I'm just not even sure we have that window anymore. Just not even sure. Football is very depressing.
Yeah.
and just to think, we might not even have an entire football season this year.
Right. Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about as far as us as a group of individuals that are trying to put this show on. Sports might be coming. I mean, hockey's over, baseball's about to be over, basketball's about to be over. We might not even get a full season of football.
The football.
We want to figure out how this shit gonna keep moving. And they're not talking about starting basketball back up until top of the year, maybe. So, I don't know, man. Football, not great. But hopefully, they get this shit together, man. Hopefully, we get a full season. Hopefully, we get a Super Bowl. It'll be nice. And, I think the NFL has the ability to kind of, if they can ride the season out, they can get through some of the hurdles that we're going to get through with COVID. I'm a firm believer that after the election, a lot of things are going to change about COVID.
Yeah, I think so too. I think a lot of things will change.
So, but listen, with that being said, get out there and vote. If you have not registered, dumbass, you late, you missed it, and now you don't get to vote. So now you suck. You're not cool. You're not cool. But yeah, so if you did register, man, good shit. You clutch. Get out there and vote, man. Whoever you vote for, I don't try to influence people's votes. Just get out there and vote and make an effort to make change for positive and peace and prosperity in our country, okay?
Agree.
Y'all got anything? We gonna cook Marcus Morris or Marquise? Which one is it? Marquise?
It's Marquise.
We gonna cook Marquise Morris for that pass or what? Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was on the level of a J.R. Smith rebound, not knowing who's on the clock, what's on the clock, not knowing what's going on. That's exactly what that level was. When I seen it, I was like, man, that's a fucking JR move. And I bet you JR's on the bench like, damn, I'm redeemed.
Bro, you got 6 seconds left, bro.
Yeah.
Got the rebound. Tuck it. Like, you ain't got to throw it back so fast. You got 6 seconds. Braun was open.
So was KCP.
Braun was open. KCP was open. You passed it to AD, to the ghost of AD, to the ghost of Kobe.
Shit, Danny Green was even open.
He saw Kobe open for the alley-oop, and he threw it to Kobe. That's what happened.
Danny Green was open too because he the player came off of him to go after.
After the ball. Yeah.
I'm not happy about it. I don't like it at all.
I'm not
Hopefully
either.
we'll get this fixed. Game 6 tomorrow, along with a lot of football. We don't got nothing on tonight, but you can rewatch this show. That's good enough.
Let's go Cowboys. 2-3, baby. 2-3. We got the Giants.
Oh yeah.
You got
this.
Man.
Max Kellerman said
You
this.
better win.
Max Kellerman said this is the something's got to give bowl. Somebody's got to do something. Horrible
Something's
defense,
got to
horrible
give
offense. So
Shit is tough.
we'll see
It's
that.
tough watching.
We'll see that coming up, man. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else, man. Y'all ready to slide? We out here.
We can be. I just got one little last piece. I was looking at the schedule, at the football schedule. I didn't see any games where I could be like, oh, I can't wait to watch this game. So I guess it's gonna be go Niners beat Miami.
I think the only game that's like worth a possible watch, like you might want to watch it, is the Chiefs and the Raiders. That's it.
You know what? That's it. Yeah, because the Raiders might shock some. You know what? That's true. It's a rivalry game. The Raiders are improved. This might be a trap game, and you know a lot of teams that are on the rise will run into a trap game where it's like, damn, how do we lose that game?
And I guess record-wise, if you want to say, you could say the Browns and the Colts, since they're both 3-1.
Right.
Yeah, 3-1 matchup. Okay.
Yeah, 3-1 matchup.
Yeah, not too big of a week. Shout out to the Bears for doing their thing. They took care of business.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, man, you guys already know what it is, man. This is the best thing that has happened to your Saturday morning, man. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome for what we gave you guys today. Shout out to Dress Socks gets the game ball today.
Oh yeah, game ball.
You know what I'm saying? Clap it up.
He was on fire today, dog.
Yeah.
So, you know,
on fire. I was like, damn. Leave me some answer.
You know what I'm saying? I was open in the corner, but I was like, you know what? No, go ahead. You take the shot.
Nah, you know you got it.
So it's been a good show, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to people that commented, man. Listen, like, subscribe, share, comment, everything, man. Support us. We'll support you back. Giveaways coming out soon. Stay tuned for that. Let's keep this thing going, man. Out of Bounds Sports. We are not. What did they say we did on Facebook?
We are not
impersonating. We're not impersonating.
We're not impersonators.
We are ourselves.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, we're legit.
Yeah,
We're
we
legit.
legit, bro. We legit. And that shit that Facebook did to us was bullshit, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know that.
Yeah.
Know that. Listen. All right, we out of here. Fuck Facebook. We love SDR.
Fuck Facebook.
We love Partake. We love Brown Sugar Artistry. We love Whiskey
Yes.
and Cup. We love The Game Isn't Only for Boys. Novels by Z. Listen, we out of here. I still got a sleepover and kids to tend to. So
You don't look very happy about it.
I still got work. Top 5 is coming up on the site later. You already know what it is, man. We in
Let's
it.
go.